Hey race fans, thanks for checking out the channel. On this episode, we'll be talking about my evolution in sim racing in the year 2022. I think we can agree it was a great year that started off with me getting invited to the Splinter TV series. It's a race group on Gran Turismo. It's a lot of fun and I get smoked, but I still love racing with everybody. I started off the year by putting away my FGT Lite and making room for my ASR 3. Love it. And then I think the biggest thing of this year that we've all been waiting for was the evolution of Gran Turismo, which was Gran Turismo 7. The photography is amazing. The designs that you can do are amazing and absolutely customizable because they gave you all these cars. And while I only have about 115, I know somebody that has 400 cars and counting and 60 million credits in the bank. Wow, wow, wow. Unbelievable. But not only do they give you all those cars which you can acquire, but they also provide you the opportunity to drive all these tracks all over the world: North America, Europe, and Asia and Eurasia. Absolutely fantastic. How can you get bored? Then I started to discover rally racing with Dirt Rally 2.0. All styles of racing in this one. Look at all these opportunities to travel all over the world and try out some of these tracks. Whether you like the long rallies, whether you like just driving around a yard, or whether you like to do rallycross. And then who can ever forget about Formula One? The season started off with anticipation as to what would happen between Max and Lewis, and well, as that may have, not been as sparkly as the year before, we as fans still got to do some great driving on our video games. And as I'm in the Ferrari right here, I think whether we like another team, we can all agree that it was great to see Ferrari near the front again, because it just added to that great tradition of Formula One. And what an experience it was. We're driving in the sunny days of Austria, and then I came across Assetto Corsa Competizione, because some of you were telling me I should try this game, so I did. And you can drive GT3 and GT4 cars here, and while they provide these tracks from all over the world, some of them you do have to get through downloadable content. So I'm locked out because I haven't had the time to drive all of them yet, which I'm looking forward to in 2023. But still, I was glad to get back to some of my favorites, like that Donington track. Oh, that tricky turn near the end. Wow. So anyway, great fun driving this game. If you haven't tried it yet, you definitely should. I did do a video on this game, and I will say, I love this view right here. This helicopter following the action is just great. But the one thing I will say about this game is that this video does not do it justice, because the feel that you get while you're driving the cars, if you have a steering wheel with any force feedback, you just have to jump into this game. And there I was with my Thrustmaster 300 wheel, which I had to make way for, but it's now my backup for this bad boy, my Fanatec GT DD Pro. Cool wheel. I did make an adjustment to it because I wasn't happy with the finish, and it did break off a piece of it. But you know what? Still, putting the pedals together, the tuning kit I think they call it, was very fun. Made me feel like a mechanic for a day, which I am not a mechanic. I'm not a car mechanic. But if you want to put things together, try putting together a great run in WRC Generations. I will say this game is growing on me big time. Did not love it for a couple of months just because I was having a hard time getting my settings going. But then once I spent some time with it in the last week and looked at all these different tracks, which I have touched like one, not even a tenth of it. And funny enough, the track that I am in love with in the snow is Sweden. But then getting to do this Gymkhana action here, because I'm a Ken Block fanboy. Yep, love this. This is going to be, I know it already, this is going to be my favorite going into 2023. Looking forward to spending, honestly, thousands of hours trying to get better with this. Very tricky. We've got these chicanes here. We've got hairpins. We've got it all, and it's all made possible. Well, it's not all made possible, but one of the big factors for me with my sim rig was getting a PC. Yep, I'm a Mac guy, but everybody said you need a PC to experience things. So I got myself a PC in October. We'll say it's very quiet, it's very smooth. It runs the games that I have on it, which is ACC. I have Formula One. I also have WRC, and I do have Dirt Rally on this. And that's my setup right here. So if you're looking for something, Canadian dollars, about $1,100 is what I spent. And one of the big reasons that I had to get it is because when I got this Felt Handbrake in August, tried as hard as possible to make it work with my PS5, and it did not work. And it's not Felt's fault, it's my own fault, because I knew that it wouldn't work, but I just wanted to see if I could backdoor it into the PS5 so that you can all be happy with it. But you know what? I will not give this away. I love this Handbrake. I'm so glad that I got it, and I will say it is the most favorite part of my rig, and it's the first thing that everybody wants to use when they come over to try the rig. Oh, can I use the Handbrake? Well, yeah, in some of the games, but some of them you can't. And so here's my setup. Got a keyboard trade because I was tired of leaving the keyboard on the cardboard box that the PC came in. My pedals are no complaints about them. The rig has been rock solid for me. Very happy that I bought it. And then just trying out some action here in WRC Generations, working on my hairpins, because it's the worst part of my game. So anyway, lots of fun, and I got this awesome steering wheel as a Christmas present. Still in the box, hoping to make a video of that. And whether you like rain, whether you like snow, or you like the dry asphalt, there's something for every single one of us in these racing games. And I haven't even talked about some of the other ones that I haven't tried yet. So looking forward to 2023. Have fun, thanks for watching, and see you next year.